Alright, Wario.
Yeah, the game is like 200 coins or something. I think for one, I think it was somewhere close to that. And with the almost spotlight event going on right now in the House called Legend, let me say this, that the cool thing that I really like about that spotlight event, or what I've experienced out of it so far, is hey, they have voiceover stuff from the different characters in that franchise. When you start a race, really like that.
You got a star.
And honestly,
And 10-coin trap.
while it is nice that it's outside, it's one of my new cars that I just unlocked for what I mentioned. I'm not very too much of a fan of them right here, but the thing that really helped me in getting that car pretty quickly after Apollo 1 Spotlight Star was that I have previous cars that I need to unlock the car from other events. And what I do know is that basically the car requires 45 years to unlock. And it's just the same day, too, right here, after I unlock the car. Basically, also able to get the 2 stars.
You got a star.
Backed up enough so fast right there. The stage that was used.
And the next one is...
A lot more blueprints for us, as long as I complete those goals, which I did.
Ooh, Advantage N-Man. Well, Daniel can't get this one because he only has 12 coins. I am not anywhere near that star right now.
Yeah, but too bad I don't have enough fun right here for this star. But I can look by the second over here. You know what, I'm gonna get something different this time. And I'll make things interesting with the dueling club.
Ooh. And he's just missing the battle space.
Not quite yet.
Alright, everybody's gonna be on the board now.
Anyways, as for the third and final car, as for the third and final car that I've recently unlocked in Asphalt Legends, I'll go over right now. I managed to get a Monster Super GT.
Very nice.
Don't even know what Monster is, but what I do know is that the Monster Super GT, I've actually been around now
Endman again.
Not only that, from what I also do know about that car, where it's placed in terms of classes, it's actually an S class right here, and it's actually one of the new strength cars in the game now, which is pretty cool.
You got a star.
The game realized you two sniped it from these 92 stars in one turn.
Before I bought the Mazda Super GT, previous car that was the highest in terms of strength that I owned was the S7 but now
Bonus minigame.
Daily double.
it's actually strength compared to that. So it makes me think that the car was the highest possible strength that I now have in my collection.
Well, that sure worked out very nicely for Endman.
Start.
How good is Frankie and Green Game?
This is kind of like the SpongeBob episode that I right here, where Squidward was fighting the training over and over again until he actually won. Don't like it.
Nope.
Finish. Winners.
We're gonna get the star anyway, because
Not to alarm me, not to alarm any of you guys.
Yeah, that is quite impressive for you so far.
New turn.
We'll have to see if you can possibly keep that up.
And how did Bowser
And more Bowser spaces.
goddamn parasite that
going to use this pipe, and I don't want to go near that bubble. I don't want to go out.
By the way, for how I managed to
Yeah, it's gonna put him.
get an asphalt I basically
Okay, well, he's off the box.
And a little fun fact about it was that when that event was going on, even though I didn't spend anything to help me unlock it, I figured just enough blueprints to unlock that car
For 10 coins.
Lucky of how I pulled that off.
What number does Frankie think is the ball?
17.
A lucky number.
Ooh, 7 is the second number.
Well, part of the combination has been figured out right now, but we still gotta figure out what the first number is.
Well, we know it's not 69.
Too bad that's never on time.
One day, Tom, one day my dream will come true and that ball's number 69.
And the day when that happens, we should like celebrate. That was
We
points.
should. We all should. Ooh, we got two guys who did it. No, Frank is doing, but I wonder what it is.
And by the way, hopefully you are enjoying Pokemon Let's Go game that just recently came out.
I am. Like, this is actually the first game on the Switch this weekend that I'm playing that's not Pokemon Legends ZA. So,
Yeah, I got pretty much covered right here. After this came out a couple days ago, I decided I was recording this episode. You've really been putting in a whole lot of time with this so far.
that I have. And
Which knowing them, they'll probably ruin it, but I don't know. Considering the thing that's like one of the few Pokemon games that actually, that I guess that I don't know if it's needing a remake, but I don't know. That's just one of the Pokemon games I can kind of imagine getting remade.
and what?
Besides the Pokemon X and Y, so besides that, that's the only one I can, besides Pokemon X and Y, yeah, I can imagine Pokemon Black and White being remade. I highly doubt it would be kind of cool if they did.
And what I have discovered, Daniel, was that even though I have the Switch 2 version, the cartridge does actually work on my Switch 1. And again, that's probably because the game was made specifically for Switch 1 to begin with, but...
Well, basically for Switch 2
You got a star.
editions of Switch 1 games, it is essentially on the Switch 1 cartridge, but basically when you update it, it is basically the free patch for the Switch 2 to make it run better.
Yeah.
That's pretty much why it works just fine on the Switch 1 OLED.
Yeah, and not only that, Daniel, is my pre-order bonus, I ended up getting a keychain of one of the 3 starters from that game. Care to guess which one I ended up with?
I actually did see who your starter was from what I was watching a little bit. I think I remember the name of the Pokemon that you were starting with, but I know it's wrong, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, well, Totodile was what I chose for the game. But in terms of the keychain, which one of those starter Pokemon keychains did I end up getting for my bonus? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I didn't know there was additional information to that. Oh, that I don't know.
The keychain that I got was for Chikorita.
I know you're saying keychain or whatever, but yeah, I heard from many people that Chikorita is basically like the worst starter in all of Pokemon because when you choose Chikorita, she's at a big disadvantage on like quite a bit of the gems. That's just what I remember hearing, you know.
Compared to your starter Pokemon that you chose for let's Mark, Chikorita for what you did get for your keychain right here. I do know a whole lot about it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Well, what was the worst starter in your opinion, man?
Well, Chikorita
Mini
was
game.
100% right. In the game where it was a starter, it was not very competitive.
Unless you get a special shade of Chikorita, then you just grind her for many levels on end. But that being said, a lot of the time I usually start off with fighter type normally, but it really just depends on the design of Pokemon. Like for example, originally before I gave up on the stupid Bears deal, fight, Pokemon Black and White 1, I know I chose
And I could not get Frankie.
I like her design.
And
Or did design.
Black and White 2, Dominic? The one on the
I'm referring to the Bears deal boss by Pokemon Black and White 1, where basically, matter of fact, before I stopped my original, before I stopped playing it, well, at the time anyway, I basically used some kind of key where basically my Pokemon were invincible, but then I stopped playing because I felt like a cheater. So I ended up giving up after that. So which means that if I do
Ooh, a duel.
via DS emulator, or some of the DS emulators, and I'm not going to say how to do it. But if I
Frankie and I are dealing in Fuzzy Heights
Go!
for 10 coins each.
I do believe that Pokemon also appears in Smash. Yeah, that's really stuff I'm not I can't remember.
I know Snivy did appear in Smash 4. I remember that.
Oh no. Okay, I think he won.
Probably should have wagered more than 10 points. By the way, there's something going on, and I'm going
And my distance ends in 69. That's beautiful.
There's actually something going on in Asphalt Legends right now that I do need to talk about. That's a little bit of a big issue right here. Some of the time of your recording this episode, there is a new thing going on in the DAC 8 for the option market in 2007.
Uh-oh.
But the problem with that is basically the whole Minecraft just started right there with the first one. And when I started going into the ground right here, basically that causes the game to crash for some reason.
And more coins go into the vault.
Basically what I mean is that when I found going up the qualifying ground from the new Grand Prix that I'm talking about right here, it would automatically close the software, and no matter how many times it started, it would still keep doing it. Apparently,
Oh boy. Well, first we're doing Wario's game.
Showdown minigame. There's basically like only a couple of days to and if I can't play right here, that means I'm not gonna have a chance to properly experience the Grand Prix.
Yeah, video games crash, it's just never a good thing.
Start.
Although usually I call it freezing or the game locked up or whatever, but really interesting thing is kind of reminds me of like Little Batman on the Wii, where basically it seemed like 9 times out of 10, even though the disc was clean,
Round 2.
like perfectly clean, it seemed like
Alright,
9
which
times
has
out of 10,
more?
basically on the level.
I think it's Loopy with Fuzzy.
Little Batman, where you're,
Yes.
in a helicopter or whatever. If I remember, where that level would basically freeze up, it was locked up.
Round 3.
10 out of 10, and then my brother somehow managed to get lucky, where the game didn't lock up on her.
Dang it.
Well, with that being said, Lego Batman, the Lego games aren't necessarily
Round
great
4.
or anything, but I am just throwing it on top of it. Specifically, Lego Indiana Jones, the original Adventure Region, and Lego Batman, the video game. Yeah, those are the ones I am most
Round 5.
for.
In those same Lego games that you're talking about, and I do have that on my PlayStation 2.
Oh, it was the Fuzzies again.
For me, I'm not really buzzing. But there's this one I
Round 6.
like that I do have a review with this Lego City Undercover.
And of course, Daniel, if you remember, I did play Lego City Undercover on my channel. The Nintendo Switch version of it, that is.
Well, the original I played on the Switch 1 before I got the Switch 2 was, I was liking it, but unfortunately I didn't really play it that much because the input lag was kind of ticking me off. Like, it seemed like my character wouldn't jump or hit or anything until like a second later, and I just couldn't handle saying too, because they show them very little like play out of it.
Ah.
Kind of fun.
Alright, well, N-Man got that one, though.
Based on how very little I played, Lego City Undercover, I thought it was kind of a cool game, I guess, based on how little I played. And basically, in other words, the game was basically Grand Theft Auto for kids, basically. I don't know if it's a 3DS version of the game, but I'm pretty sure that one is downgraded because obviously the 3DS isn't as powerful.
Here we go.
Chaos. Yeah, it's time to get underway with Chance.
Chance time.
Well, I'm thinking, honestly, if it was Gameplay,
Daniel's giving 20 coins to... Well, it's gonna have to be half of that, because,
Yeah, I'm letting you have my money, and I already have your time, so that's all you're gonna get. I understand
now only Daniel can have like negative 10 coins every time. I mean, obviously it's not possible because every kind of got to find it. What's possible?
But my inventory's full. I think it would just only make the most sense if I constantly my sets of dollars and since Dominic was mentioning about the free guest version of Legacy Undercover as well earlier, I do have that one too, but I just never completed it yet.
Well, like I said before, I'm assuming that one is like pretty downgraded. Which is again understandable because again it's not powerful for video, but with that being said, again, what very little I played of it on the Switch, again, it did seem fun, but if it wasn't for the input delay, then I probably would have spent more time on it. But
Daniel, are you going to use the top ball on me next turn? Well, the way I look at it right here is I don't think it matters too much for me since I got no money at the moment. So what I'm probably thinking is that I'm playing on Pokemon Go for now. And something else I just want to bring up is that I recently have noticed right here that for Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9, there is a card that was just removed from non-owners for people that didn't get it, and that is the Brabham BT62. So, if any of you guys out there do have any of those new Asphalt games or what I mentioned right here, because the Brabham BT62 is removed from non-owners now, you guys just won't be able to have a chance to get it anymore for that reason.
And it's gonna be 2 lucky spaces for N-Man. First one is double dice.
One of those people out there that never got to own a Brabham BT62 in either Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9. So, from what we know on Asphalt 8, that card was released after the day my iPad recently sent around so it's not very too much. Man, this is going to still going to stop, so either way.
Oh my god, why is he going after me?
And when it came to the,
He's only going after me specifically! Why?
you know how I feel, Lord. Frankie, I just think it would make better sense if you just go after different people on certain moments.
I mean, I agree. But like I said, yeah, now Mark knows how I feel when basically he targets me constantly, like Bill Blasters, for example. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying to be petty or anything, but I'm just saying,